Early in the year, we had the CBS network broadcasting these Thursday night games in the NFL, and we had some decent games. Now, personally, I was a little pissed off at CBS because they made me watch The Big Bang Theory on Monday nights instead of Thursday, and they delayed the season start for one of my favorite shows, Elementary, but all is forgiven because now the NFL Network, that wonderful network that not everybody in America gets, has the latter part of your season telecast for Thursday nights. But maybe that's a good thing because considering the last couple Thursday night games, the Kansas City-Oakland contest tonight, maybe you don't want to watch the game. Just my own personal opinion. I mean, Miami-Buffalo last Thursday. Bengals fans, you remember that Andy Dalton 3-interception debacle against Cleveland a couple of Thursdays ago? I mean, this has not been compelling must-see TV on Thursday nights. But listen, guys, I'm going to break down the Raiders and the Chiefs game for you in just a moment and give you a college basketball free selection as well, as I'm going to take a look at the Michigan-Detroit Mercy game too. Listen, in terms of today's discounted promotions, etc., I want to bring up one in particular. Steve Boudin's #1 football crew, the Cali Cartel. 50-dime football winner number 12 out of 13 this season. It's your Kansas City-Oakland side. They're 18-6-1 in football this year, including 7-3-1 in the NFL. And you can save $75 on the purchase play of this one tonight by using coupon code CALI, C-A-L-I. Now, their last 50-dimer in the NFL was 2 Sundays ago. Packers minus 7.5, 55-14 over the Bears. You save $75. You got it for $34. Last Thursday and Friday, they hit a pair of college football 50-dime plays with UCF, Central Florida, over Tulsa, and Cincinnati outright over East Carolina last Thursday. 2 plays you also got for $34, just like today, saving $75. Now, the reason I wanted to bring them up is just to let you know, and they also note on the website, that yesterday they had a play on the game that was snowed out between Buffalo and Kent State. That game has tentatively now been rescheduled for Friday night. That play still stands. So if you got yesterday's play, it still stands, and I just want to pass that on to you. The other big play tonight, I think that I would have to refer to Scott Delaney, who has 80-dime winner number 16 out of 25, his Big 12 game of the year, Kansas State, West Virginia side. It matches his Tuesday 80-dime winner on Northern Illinois over Ohio, a play that you got for $22, saving $77, and you can save $77 again tonight and get it for just $22 by using coupon code SCOTT22. Bigger than his Monday night 30-dime winner on the Titans, bigger than his 50-dime winner on the Eagles-Packers over on Sunday, bigger than his 30-dimer on Florida State on Saturday, and most importantly, it's an 80-dime play. $10 bettors have won with his 50-dime plays or higher in all sports over the past 3 years, $40,040. You get it for $22 tonight by using coupon code SCOTT22. Matt Rivers going for winner number 15 out of 19 overall, his top-rated 5,000-star opening college tip-off game of the year. You're going to get it for $19, just like the last 5 of those plays in the NBA. And you save $80 in the process by using coupon code MATT19. The other thing, guys, listen, last day, this expires today. The charity play one on Tuesday night is you got Brad Wilson's big $99 play on the Lakers and Hawks over, absolutely free. I hope you have made a donation. If you haven't, you can read all about it underneath my video today. But you can save $125 off the purchase price of any handicapper's 30-day package today by using coupon code SAVE125. Or you can save $50 off the purchase of any handicapper's 7-day package by using coupon code SAVE50. If you happen to be in the middle of somebody's package, let's say you have 10 days left with Jeff Benton, and you want to buy another 30, well, then you would have 40 days left. You'd get the $125 discount. And if you have any instant rebates, they are applicable as well. Should you ever have any questions, just contact customer service. Okay, let's talk about this game tonight. I've read all the media reports. I've seen the Chiefs players, the coaches say that they are not going to get caught in a letdown situation. They are not going to be caught in a trap game tonight playing at Oakland. And I say it's a trap game because this is the ultimate letdown, look-ahead sandwich situation. You couldn't ask for more of a perfect storm. They're coming off a huge win at home against Seattle. And I love when my phone rings in the middle of doing a video report, and it's at the other side of the room, so I can't turn the damn thing off. But anyway, the middle of the sandwich situation, because next week they host the Denver Broncos at home, and that, of course, is a huge revenge game for them with the AFC West lead at stake. So obviously they have a chance to be caught in a down spot tonight, and I think that happens. It's not that I'm in love with the Raiders. Trust me, I'm not. Not. But they did play competitively at San Diego this week. Last time the Chargers came into town, they almost pulled off the upset in a 3-point loss. They played Arizona pretty damn tough at home as well. So I'm willing to take a shot with Oakland, even though the Raiders don't do anything particularly well, because I think back to Kansas City's performance a couple of weeks ago when they went to Buffalo, and they almost lost that game. So they had to come back and rally for this one. I think this is a soft spot. If you're getting 7, I would buy up to 7.5 naturally in this spot. If you get 7.5, I wouldn't do anything. Am I in love with the play? No. But I think it's worth it. So Oakland would be my play here. Hey, quick story here before I get to your college basketball play. Quick story. I was in this business back in the 90s when 900 numbers were the rage. And I was director of operations for a company that had the biggest 900 number operation in the nation, period. And suddenly, mid-90s, the rage in this business started to be guys going out and getting former athletes, former coaches, and former managers to become the figureheads of 900 numbers. Now, some of these guys just sold their names and just capitalized on their rights for their names. Didn't really do the picks. Happened to get a call one day from a guy in Las Vegas who represented a couple big guys, and he said, I want to bring them to the table, see if you'd like to add them to your roster of handicappers. One of them was Jimmy the Greek, who you may recall from the 70s. What was it? God, I was a kid then. Brent and Phyllis George and Irv Cross, I guess it was, right? But, he was a has-been at that point and washed up, and nobody really cared about Jimmy the Greek anymore. The other guy was Hank Stram. I'm talking to Hank Stram, Kansas City Chiefs. Hank Stram won Super Bowl IV. Hank Stram, that if you ever watch the NFL films, you've seen him pacing up the sidelines. You've seen him talking to the refs. You've seen him talk about that 65 toss power trap with Lenny Dawson, okay? So Hank Stram comes into the office to be introduced. And there's like a handful of us guys. We're all young, and we're going, we're all football junkies, and we're going, that's a Super Bowl winning coach. In the office, we had one wall that was just an entire blackboard, right? Somebody brings up the 65 toss power sweep or power trap. And Hank Stram suddenly goes to the chalkboard, takes the chalk, X's and O's, and sweeping over here, and he's diagramming out the whole play and going, this is really cool. Now, I'm a guy who had been a reporter for 8 years, so not a lot of things really get me excited. But when Hank Stram, the guy that you've grown up watching on TV, the guy who I later loved listening to when he did, I think it was the Monday night national radio telecast, because it was almost like he was psychic. He could tell you what was coming before the team actually ran the play. It was amazing listening to him doing his color analysis, watching him diagram that play, which was so famous, up on the board. Got to tell you, it was pretty hot. Okay, your other complimentary play tonight, I'm going to go with Michigan. Listen, last night I laid a huge number Wisconsin, and I saw them get the job done against Wisconsin Green Bay, and I'm willing to do the same with Michigan, minus the 18 points or so tonight against Detroit Mercy. Titans are coming off an 83-66 loss at Oregon on Monday. Now, this is a Wolverines team that's not as strong as previous year's additions because they don't have the veteran experience, but they're still a super, super talented team. They hammered Bucknell and forced like 17 turnovers against the Bison in a 77-53 home win. First meeting in 5 years between the programs. I think Michigan is going to be able to extend the margin here and pull away and get the win and cover against Detroit Mercy. So that'll do it for today, guys. Best of luck to you all, and I will catch you again on Friday when we do this one more time.